Hello, Charles. I'm Ernie.
Ernie,
How are you?
how you doing, my friend?
How's it sound? All right. So we're rolling here. We got Charles Bradley here, world-renowned soul singer. Charles, uh, this is basically for the viewers who really don't know who you are. Can you describe your music? If, say, for example, I'm a 14-year-old kid and I just stumbled across you. Can you describe it in a few words? What type of music you're?
Well, I'm a soulful music from the heart to reach out to everybody, to let you know that I bring music to you to soothe your soul, to let you look at the truth of wisdom and knowledge of experience and past. I'm the soul one that tell you that I love all of you, and this is what I'm coming from.
Right. And your first album, 2011, exploded onto the scene. How much work came across putting that first album together? Was it something where it took like 2 or 3 years, or was it something where it just took a few months?
I want to say one thing, my brain is just like a computer, and computer came out of means of human. My love, my store that I carry in my soul, from all the way back from segregation days up until this moment talking to you of 2014. I've seen so much hurt and pain. That's where my soul music comes from my ancestors, my grandmother, my great-grandmother. Soul music is something that you can't gratify. You have to look at it deeper in your soul and know what it feels, and hurt and pain, to know what soul is really is.
Was people like Wilson Pickett, were they influences to you?
Wilson Pickett came from his own aura and his hurt and pain, and he had soul in him. James Brown came from his hurt and pain. Al Green came from his hurt and pain. Tyrone Davis came from his hurt and pain. We all came from some hurt. Like Tyrone Davis, I will say, what's his name? I can't think of his name now. Bobby Romack, that just passed away. A legend. We all have something to say to the world, and we try to say it the best way we know how. But sometimes in this world, in the corruption that we live in, sometimes it's hard to get the words out, to speak from the heart. But we try to find the lyrics that we know best to bring the words out to you, to let you know that we're not in this world to hurt no mankind. We're trying to show you what you're doing to humanity, what you're doing to life. Wake up, my brothers and sisters. We all about love and try to make this world a better place.
I talked to Sharon Jones a few months ago, and she says that you are spot on as the male soul singer of the 2010s, 2012s. Do you think that you are the only, because to tell you the truth, I don't know any soul singers. I mean, with the exception of you and these white kids out from the UK doing soul. Do you think this is just a trend, or do you think this is something that's going to be going on for years?
Soul music, like a lot of music today, coming up today, they take soul music from my hurt, all the way back from the childhood. Soul music today, they're taking it, putting it on a computer, mix it, play with it, and try to make music out of it. But soul music is something you can't modify, it's something you cannot imitate. You got it or you don't have it. And soul comes from hurt, pain. And it's not only about soul music, it can be country and western. It can be rock. It can be anything. When you've been through your trials and tribulations on this earth and you come out with your heart clean, wisdom, love, then that's soul. Regardless what label you try to put it under. Rock, soul, funk, country and western. We all human. And we all carry the depths of truth inside of us. And if a brother and sister come out with the love inside them, that they want to give their love that they carry inside their soul, and they want to give it to the world, that's what you call music to help change this world that we live in.
Like, I'll give you another example. If a young kid came up to you, maybe 10, 12 years old, and he came up to you and said, "Hey, this is soul music. This is kind of old," you know? You know how kids are, right? They'll say things like that. How would you explain to this kid, well, this ain't that old?
I would ask him, confine him, what you see today, is that old? Or just because you're looking at my age or who I am? Don't judge me for the book that I carry. Judge me for the love that I give you to make you a better person, to come into the world and make this world a better place. I know your world is young and your brains have not been fully developed. Young man, it's time to go back into yourself. Listen to the wizards. The wizard would not tell you any wrong if you're seeking for the truth.
Okay, great. You just recently released your latest album. Are you on tour right now?
Yes, I'm on tour right now. And I tell you, with the love that I have to give to the world, this body, 65 years old body, do not want to stop. Because if I can use my wisdom, my love from the changes and challenges that I've been through in my life, then I feel I gave myself whole heart and soul to the world to make this a better place.
Do you have any questions? That's pretty good, Charles. Thank you. You want to add anything to our viewers? And
all I want to say to everybody out there who listen to me, I know that you hear a lot of things. I love you. You hear a lot of things people says no and yes. I'm a person each and every day. I compress my way. Like my pastor always say, compress your love each and every day. Sometimes I get tired. I'm human like you all, but I know that I take my love very serious. If I can help someone out there, go after your dreams, do what you please, long as it's in honesty and humanity, go out and make a difference in the world. All you young guys, young ladies, follow your dreams. We all have a gift inside of us. This is from Charles Bradley, and I mean what I'm saying.
all right. I think we got it. Thank you.